Hello everyone, it's me, OneGamer54, back again with a video, and today we're back doing another FNAF theory video. I think I need to figure out a clap for it. I don't know, I might try something. But anyways, so we're back at discussing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruined DLC. Now, I'm not trying to milk this franchise. I'm not trying to milk this whole theory debate, but honestly, I feel like I got something for you guys. So I'm just gonna cut to the case. I know what's going to happen on the Ruined DLC coming next year, and what is gonna happen may shock the system of FNAF. You don't believe me? Well, let me see. Let me, if you can give me your undivided attention, and let me enlighten you, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be curious too. So, last time when we reviewed the DLC, the Ruined DLC, I made 3 theories based on this teaser that you see before you. There was the symbolic theory where this whole DLC is symbolic and is actually taking place in Vanessa's psyche. As I said, the mall here is basically her mind seeing what it is. It's all ruined. And all over here, with Gregory saying, "Help me," is her mind telling her, "Hey, I need to help this kid," even though actuality, Vanny is taking over and is trying to end him. And the third theory was this little girl right here was Vanessa's relative, a sister, a little cousin. Nay, it could be a daughter. Who knows? This could be a daughter of sort. I don't know. I don't know. But those were 3 theories that I was kind of glad that I made those 3 theories up. I'm kind of glad, to be honest. Honestly, those 3 could come up with a compelling story. But there was one thing that I forgot to mention. There was one thing that I overlooked. And trust me, I smacked my neck because of how stupid I was. If you go to the left side, you see glowing red eyes on top of the ceiling, no less. That was one thing I didn't look at the first time. But that was my mistake, because this is a FNAF teaser. I should have looked deeper. Really, I should have. But now that I looked at it, you can tell I have been brainstorming what does it mean? Why is there red glowing eyes up in the ceiling? How did the pizzeria get so destroyed? Well, I thought about it, and I think I know something. So let's get over why the pizzeria is ruined. Let's just say, let's say the Ruined DLC completely throws the symbolic theory out the trash, and that we're not playing as Vanessa as a girl in her mind. We already know that if this Ruined DLC takes place after the story of the main game, and it depends on what ending is canon. There has been a lot of endings that have the pizzeria either. Honestly, I kind of see some things. Either one, it could be the arson ending where, Freddy burned the entire pizzeria down, as well as football tackling Vanny off the building, causing both of them to not be alive anymore, and and such. Or it could be the whole. Well, it could be the arson ending, or it could also be the the Afton ending where, you know, the Blob and such. I have been thinking through it for so much time, and one thing got to me. Let's just amuse the let's just amuse the thing that this is after the Afton ending. Like, this takes place after the whole pizzeria was burned down. Alright? Alright. So, if that's the case, why is there still glowing red eyes? Oh, no! We're not tickling Sonic yet. Anyways, what about the red glowing eyes? Well, at first I thought it could be Moondrop. Like, I thought it was Moondrop or the daily attendant, and his night form, his Mr. Moon persona. Honestly, it wouldn't be surprising if we do see Moondrop in the series. Is he going by Moondrop now? Generally speaking, is it now outdated? Do I call him Mr. Moon or Mr. Moondrop or something? Okay, apparently he's just referenced as Moon, but let's just go with Moon. So, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see the daily attendant in his moon side for this game. I mean, there's no lights at all, so basically Moon is gonna be out consistently. And oh, if I thought the whole Moon boss battle was bad, I'm pretty sure having to deal with him all the time is a nightmare. I refuse. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. But there's a problem about this whole theory about Moon. Now, I'm not trying to say that Moon won't be in the DLC, but I doubt Moon would be the one who caused all this. Especially since in the boss fight, you see when you tumble over the same thing. What were those things called? But I don't know. There were little inflatable blocks, I think. Hold on. Okay, so apparently they're referenced as tubes, I suppose. Whatever. Whatever. All I have to say is that let's just say that when you tumble over the inflatable tubes during the Moon boss battle, he still cleans them up like the Sun animatronic would. So I doubt that he's the one causing all this. Like really, one animatronic caused all this damage? Unless you mean to tell me that Moon survived. I mean, well, most likely he has survived, but what? You mean to tell me he decides to resign in the ruins after Gregory just fought against Mr. Afton and the Blob and the burning and such? Really? I don't think so. My next thought about it was those endoskeletons, but it's like, okay, but wouldn't there be multiple eyes around here? And I doubt the endoskeletons could cause this much havoc. Unless you mean to tell me that Fazbear Entertainment of this timeline. Again, why am I doing it again? Come on. Unless you mean to tell me that the endoskeletons are so strong that they can rip concrete. I doubt it, that's them. But there was one thing that I noticed. The Blob. That weird thing, that weird thing that was in the end of the game, where it's right there in the Afton ending. I can't be the only one who saw the Blob and it was like, what the heck is that? It can't just be me. But again, we don't know about the Blob's origins, so it's we don't know. But there is something that I want to take note, and there's something I want to give your attention to. Okay, I want you to look at this, okay? I just want you to really look at this, okay? You see how this man comes down from there, and look, he looks at Afton, he screeches, and then he just takes him to the dang Shadow Realms. Oh, my bad. Isn't it strange that the Blob would take Afton? I mean, really think about this. It's almost like the Blob was saving Afton. Why? Am I trying to suggest that the Blob and Afton have made an alliance and now they roaming in two? They decide to kick Vanessa to the curb and saying, "Nah, goodbye, Vanessa. Blobby here is the new boy." Well, no, I don't think the Blob came here to help Afton for his safety. I'm thinking the Blob saved Afton because, well, he needs him. As in, he needs his remnant. I propose that that the Blob is a embodiment of remnant, the embodiment of agony. The Blob consists of the many. The Blob has contained all the animatronics that ever had remnant and agony in their systems, and it's what's making him whole. So when he slide in, like he just walks into what's going on and sees Afton, a being, well, an animatronic that has remnant in him, or agony, or both, of course he's going to be like, "Ooh, new parts, give me that." That's what I believe is what's going on. Well, it's either that or right. Steel Wolves know that burning him a fourth time is not a good idea. Let's make the Blob grab William Afton and take him away, so that the fans know that so let's the fans believe that the Blob has finally ended before the next game, and boom, William Afton's back. We're just apparently burning Afton alive is just old news now. So we need to make an animatronic truly taking him to the dang Shadow Realms, just so William Afton can surprise us when he comes back, saying like, "Well, I'm always come back." That is a horrible Afton expression. I am sorry. But you know what? Yeah, I do think that maybe the Blob saw Afton and say that he wants the remnant. He wants to make Afton join him, and like join him and like make him part of him. But that's his mistake, because we all know that William Afton is a virus. So I suggest, and if William Afton can possess, well, we kind of saw that he was in some way succeeding on possessing Glamrock Freddy with, like, putting him in a trance, glitching his everything. So why wouldn't the Blob? I mean, really think about it. Why was the Blob even there? Like, why was the Blob an obstacle during the Afton ending? Well, technically because maybe Glamrock Freddy has remnant in him. Maybe he has agony. Maybe Glamrock Freddy has the agony of one of the new missing children in the Pizzaplex, and he doesn't know it. But the Blob knows, and he wants to make Glamrock Freddy a part of him. And, well, since Gregory is there, he's like, oh, you was a child. Well, I mean, I'm kind of here for Glamrock Freddy, so, I guess one casualty won't hurt. One casualty don't hurt. I'm an animatronic. I don't feel no shame. So, but that's what I believe. Like, otherwise, why else was the Blob there trying to end us when we are trying to achieve the Afton ending? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking William Afton possessed the Blob, and down the line we're going to see Blob Trap. Down the line we're going to see Blob Trap. Blob Trap. I mean, I feel like that's going to be it. Blob Trap, I guess. But there's a problem with that. The problem is that the Blob has no hands. I mean, well, sure, if he doesn't really necessarily need hands. I mean, if Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1 can destroy buildings with just those water testicle... What? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Cut. Okay, I'm sorry. If Perfect Chaos can have water tentacles and destroying, like, the city, I'm pretty sure the Blob can do the same with a couple wires. I mean, technically, there's wiring, like, in the Pizzaplex halls if you look... No! Alright, I'm back. Like, you see right here, there's wires right here. So, it wouldn't be much of a stretch if the Blob basically, like, tears some wires out to give him some extra boost and extra size. I mean, look. There could be wiring coming from that, I don't know, everywhere. And that's what gives him the extra boost. That's why he's this tall right there. Or that, he's just hanging in the walls. But should he have arms, I'm interested to see how they're going to give him arms. I mean, unless you mean to tell me that he might get arms from the Golden Freddy statue and have wires, like, be the joints, but I doubt that's the case. I doubt that's the case, though. Honestly, I don't know. Do you think the Blob should have arms or shouldn't have any arms? Just tell me in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much what I have right now. I mean, honestly, I do believe that best case scenario, the Blob could be the next big bad. And William Afton could come back. I mean, hey, I know many people don't want William Afton to be back, but hey, he always says he always comes back. So he's just keeping truth to his words. Heck, I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if William Afton in this DLC would develop a god complex, saying, oh, hold on, let me get to character. I have escaped death over and over. I've always come back. Do you understand? I have become God. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if William developed a god complex. I mean, he has escaped death multiple times. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts referring to himself as the new god. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. So, like the video to show me that you enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think is going to happen. What you guys think is going to happen in the Ruined DLC. And who knows, you could even put in your theories down there. We could do a theory review together. Or, you can leave down in the comments below to tell me what you want me to react to. We're taking requests. And oh yeah, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to upload daily as possible. Anyways, guys, this is OneGamer54 signing off.